So here we are logging as a regular user into AWS organization using single sign-on. So you can demonstrate control tower, account factory, getting a new development account and organization unit. So we reach the service catalog menu and over the product list we can add a new product as a new account, and you're gonna fill out the information that we need, as such as email address for single sign-on, account root owner, and account name, and on purpose wrongly organization unity. So here it goes. New development account name, and now we have to add the SSO user email, so as part of the login to their account. So it's pretty information that you enter for every new account. So every user or team provisioning their new accounts are going to fill this out. So here we don't have a development OU, so we're gonna use a production one, and later I'll demonstrate how we move this to control tower interface, which is not quite simple yet, but it works, and hopefully it improve with the time. And we also fill out our information. We can even add text to the account, choose if you want SNS notifications or not. And once we're on the review screen, we just click on the launch button and we start provisioning the new accounts. So here it starting to create a new account using CloudFormation stacks in the background, and those stacks are going to add this account into the organization unit, add the guardrails, which are AWS config rules for monitoring guardrails, and you place service control policies also as enforced guardrails. So it's going to limit things that or actions that this account can do, or better the account owners and end users. So basically, are not able to turn off CloudTrail that goes into the central audit accounts, and some other security features that is standard on Control Tower. And this process takes about 15 minutes. It's past 5 minutes since start creation, and I'm going to pause the video from time to time so we don't have to watch this going too long. Here is the account number or AWS account ID that we can use it to refer and log in as a root, or and add billing statement and billing methods if you want to bring this account off of the AWS organizations. Seeing the provision product list, we have just a single one, even though we have one more account add to this organization. It's because we're listing just for the user. This known full admin user, and we see the process of the other account a few days ago. So here are back into the new account, still under provisioning. It'll take a few more minutes until it's done. And at this time, you should have a new accept invitation email for the AWS organizations. So this is demonstrate basically how you're going to add a new password for this new organization account, root account. And even though it's not, you don't need to confirm that you're adding to the organization, it's advisable to run this process so you can add a new root account password. All right, we're not saving this password. And here we are in the single sign-on portal, and we are only able to see these individual accounts. And you can launch the management console, just a few in a whole organization once you're. All right, so checking organizations, you see, okay, you have only option to leave this organization and back to individual accounts. So we're back into the account creation. There's the process running. It's about 11 minutes, so I give it a run, and I think after about 20 minutes it should be provisioned, and we got all the account information here. So here is the and now you can update the accounts to move into a different organization unit. So it's kind of strange process yet, but this is how it's done today. So let's check out contract organizations and create a new dev OU. All right, logging back on as an administrator because I was using the regular accounts. Now I should be able to see contract tower information. We now have 5 accounts into the manager organization. I still have one more account that I manually add to the organization. The contract tower doesn't see it, so only accounts provisioned through the account factory can be saw here. All right, so there's production OU that was created a few days ago, and we're gonna add a new dev OU. It's a straightforward process. Now I have a new one and no accounts on it. All right, so going back into the account factory, we're gonna have to find the option to edit the provision product and add it to a different organization unit. So as a warning, do not ever do this by the organization's console menu because contract tower won't be able to track it and will be lost in the some of the admin capabilities. All right, so into the account factory, you can see the product list. This is the new account provision. And when editing the account using the menu option, you should be able to type the new OR information. So now listing our accounts, we can see a different directory account that was created days ago. So if it's under a different user, we need to switch the menu option. And now going to the regular edit properties form, we need to retype all the information we typed before. So single sign-on email, SSR, username, and I'll leave blank account name or ID on purpose. So you see that it doesn't work. So I'm going to demonstrate if you don't have all information right through typed in. And I'm going to do an update. It should be a quick process. Now we're going to see the organization Unity and click on dev. We see there's no accounts. So we go into production, we see our development accounts where we originally have set them up. All right, so going back into the edit mode for the same account, same process. Now we can type the account number. So let's see our dev organization unit here. We type out the information, just we did before, and but this time we're gonna add the account name, and the whole process should work on. So it's not fail safe yet. It's still getting more mature, and I'm refreshing the organization account list. So here is the new account number. I'm gonna manually copy over the other console. And once you type this new account number, we can go back all the way to the end of the menu actions, and now we should have the account moved into the new. Alright, so we can review before updating, and here it goes. Okay, it's done. Back into the control tower, we're gonna into organization units, we click on dev, and now we see our account here. And just make sure we're going into the production, and of course you shouldn't have an account under to use. So that's how we create an account and move into a different organization units. And now we see all the information back into the main dashboards. Hope you like it. Thank you.